Hello, everyone, and welcome to this installment of our Vendor Spotlight interviews. My name is Suzanne Hall. I'm the director of Christkindl Market Des Moines. And this interview series showcases vendors participating in this year's festival, taking place December 5th through the 8th at Principal Park. Today, I'm here with Ellen Hartstack and Savannah Scheifler, co-owners of Twisted Sunset Sisters Fiber Mill out of Perry, Iowa. Thanks so much for joining me today.
Yeah, thank you, Suzanne.
Do you want to share a little bit about Twisted Sunset Sisters Fiber Mill and what you have planned for this year's market?
Sure. So Twisted Sunset Sisters, we are a women-owned fiber mill up in Perry, Iowa. And what a fiber mill is basically we work with small farms and various fiber artists to take their wool, alpaca fiber, Angora rabbit fiber, and turn that into valuable products that then they can sell to support their farm. And so we're kind of using a lot of educational aspects about fiber and the history and different ways that people can interact with the fiber world. And then also offering some fun items for sale that we have hand dyed and created with a wide range of crafts.
You guys were a big hit at our festival last year. That was your first time with us, and you were a demonstration vendor. Tell me a little bit more about what specifically you'll be demonstrating at the event.
Yeah, that's a great question. So it's a little hard to pack up the like 2-ton machines and drag those along to festivals.
Yes.
So we'll be having some of our more portable machines. One of those that we'll be demoing this year will be it's called the circular sock machine. And so it allows you to make fun, amazing socks that will also be for sale at the event. So we'll be hand cranking out some of those. We'll also have our flatbed knitting machine, which allows you to make flat panels like scarves or sweaters. And then the loom will be back as well, which was there last year for doing demonstrations on.
Yeah, I think one of the things we try to bring to a Christkindl market, these are 750-year-old traditions, and it's important for people to know where things come from. It's this is how things were made at one point in time, right? So I think that was one of the things that really drew patrons to your area last year. How long have you guys been doing this type of work?
Well, the saga kind of began during COVID when we kind of jokingly brought up the idea of, hey, maybe we should open a fiber mill. Okay. And so we kind of went from there, researched. Ellen had done a lot of research and the stars just kind of aligned. We got our equipment ordered from a small company in Canada, one of two companies that make the equipment in the whole world for small batch mills. And so we got our building in May of 2022. And then there were supply chain issues. COVID is very fun.
Mars?
So we got our equipment a little bit late, but we got our equipment right first thing in 2023. And then we had a great partnership to get us started with Happy Hearts and Hooves. It's a farm rescue near Des Moines who is trying to find a way to get rid of an entire basement full of fiber. And so Ellen reached out and said, hey, you're looking to get your basement back. We're looking to have some fiber to practice on to get used to our new equipment. And so how about we take your fiber, we'll process it, and then we can split it 50-50. And you can sell 50% of it as a fundraiser versus paying for the processing, and we'll get good fiber to practice on. And so we did that for the first several months and then opened up for orders in March of 2023. So it's almost it's a year and a half now. Wow, that's gone fast that we've been accepting orders. And we've gotten orders we just had our first international order from Canada, and we've had Alaska,
Wow.
Pennsylvania, and local orders, people who come by and like tour the mill as well. So that's been really fun.
And so people are mostly coming to you for the fiber, right? in addition to the finished products, but it's mostly the most interest is really in that fiber product, right?
Yeah, we get a
The
lot of
fiber that, yeah.
Oops, sorry. Yeah, we get a lot of orders for yarn is very popular, just because it's so versatile. You can make a ton of different crafts and hobbies and projects out of it. And then we do get a lot of hand spinners as well who like the roving products that they can spin on spinning wheels or do drop spindles with. And then we've also added on the dryer balls are another one that will also be available at the market as well, as a nice like dryer sheet free alternative kind of way to get those clothes dry. So that's pretty fun.
Well, we all definitely appreciate everything you're doing to keep this heritage craft going. And it sounds like there's a demand for your product. You know, you have one of two products or pieces of equipment, right, that can make these products. So thank you for doing that. And we're definitely gonna have you at the market this year, and everybody's going to really enjoy the demonstration. So thank you guys for joining us. And as a reminder, you can purchase all of these wonderful products at Chris Kindle Market Des Moines, taking place December 5th through the 8th at Principal Park. We'll see everybody there. Thanks so much, guys.